Hey guys, this is Jam of jamonline.ph, and today we're gonna unbox and take a closer look on the brand new and all new iPad Pro 10.5. But first, before we proceed to our unboxing and hands-on, I would like to thank Widget City for providing us with this review unit of the iPad Pro 10.5. You could check out their link below at the description. Do check it out. Alright, so Widget City is offering the iPad Pro 10.5 at a much lower price compared to the official SRP of the iPad Pro here in the Philippines. So the iPad Pro 10.5, it's larger than the previous iPad Pro. Previously it was 9.7. The iPad 2017 is also 9.7, but now there's, well, yeah, a big difference compared to the iPad, because previously it was 9.7, then the iPad 2017 is also 9.7, so it brings a little bit of confusion. But this time the iPad Pro, all of the iPad Pro line is bigger than the iPad 2017, which is the affordable iPad. Well, another is the iPad mini, but yeah, they didn't update that anymore. Right, so the iPad Pro comes with a Retina display, a much better Retina display with 120 Hz refresh rate. I know, you have to see it personally to appreciate it. And then we also have an A10X processor, which is, by the way, A10X is the most powerful processor that Apple has ever made. So yes, I'm really excited for this one. So what are we waiting for? So let's unbox and let's take a closer look on the new iPad Pro 10.5. Okay guys, so here is the iPad Pro 10.5. We don't have the keyboard cover or the Apple Pencil, so we won't be able to see all of the new features on the iPad Pro, but still, at least we could have a hands-on of this one. Right, so let's remove the plastic, just because I don't have a knife, so I'm gonna use this one. Just well, a little bit different, but yes, it still gets the job done. So again, this is a 64 gigs Wi-Fi version. So let's unbox this one. Okay, so let's remove the plastic over here. So let's open this one up. Alright, so we have here the iPad Pro 10.5. So let's remove it from its plastic. Okay, so we got the rose gold one, so let's open it up while we place the iPad Pro over here. So inside we got here the lightning cable. Nothing so special about it. And also we got here the manuals and everything. So as you could see, we still have the welcome to iPad Pro, blah 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 blah. The Apple stickers, of course, we all have these Apple stickers on every iPad Apple products, right? So these are just some of the things that you won't probably need, and probably don't read. Nobody reads that. And then we also got here the charger. So it says in the charger it's a 12 watts charger, USB power adapter, right? So we also got here the adapter, of course. So we have to place it like this. There we go. So we might have a different plug in, or different depending on where you get your iPad, but in Widget City we got this one. Right, so before we proceed, I'm gonna set up this one so we could check it out, so we'll know more about it. So just give me a second, guys. Okay guys, so we have here the all new iPad 10.5. So but before we proceed and talk about its software, let me talk about the display. First, we got a larger display. It isn't that big change from the iPad Air 2 when it comes to size. I mean, it's still portable. It isn't that big, but if you came from an iPad Air or an iPad Air 2, you would easily notice that this one has a larger 10.5-inch display. At the back, we still have the same, premium metal build. The camera is also protruding, similar to the iPhone 6s or the iPhone 7, but the iPhone 7 has a smooth one. So this one is really protruding. You could easily see that one protruding. We also got here the volume rocker. At the top, we got a power button. The 4 speaker, by the way, we got 4 speaker. Also the lightning port. We still have here the 3.5mm audio jack, thankfully, so Apple didn't ditch that one on the iPad Pro, thankfully, because we still have some applications, listening to the iPad. You need some headphones, creating content, making videos and everything. We still have here the home button. Unlike the iPhone 7, this one doesn't have the vibration something for it. You could easily press down the home button. So this one is still running on iOS 10, and as you could see, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't notice that, but the display is just terrific. It is just incredible. I mean, it's 120 hertz smooth, so if you are playing games or say I'm taking notes, opening applications, you would easily notice that, wow, the display is really an upgrade. It is buttery smooth compared to the previous iPads that I have tested before. So we still have the basic applications that you need, and still we are still on iOS 10, so we still don't have those different dock and some iOS 11 features. But of course, we still have some features that you would probably love on the iOS 10, like this one, multitasking. So yes, we still have that one, but with iOS 11 you could have you would have a lot of new features for productivity. And again, we don't have the Apple Pencil. We also don't have the keyboard cover, so I won't be able to test out if the keyboard cover is really good. But for now, you could easily see that the display is just smooth, and you could easily see, if you're using this one personally, how smooth the iPad Pro 10.5 is right now. So let me check some websites. So typing on this one is just terrific, and again, the display is really amazing. I really want to use this one over my laptop, but of course, since it's iOS 11, as you could see here, the display is really responsive. And again, playing this one personally is just amazing. I mean, it's the smooth scrolling is just wow. It's really amazing. Wow. Okay. So you have to use it personally to test it out, to know how good the display is, to know how how the 120 hertz really affects the usage of the tablet. Okay, so let's try out the camera. We don't really have that much to talk about, but let's take a photo of this one. Okay, so we also have here live photos, HDR, flash, of course. Yeah, we have a flash over here. We have an LED flash on the iPad. Well, I really don't recommend taking photos on the iPad. Well, the iPad Pro 10.5 can take really good photos, as you can see over here. Well, it's not the best one, but still for a tablet, it can take really good photos. So, yeah, that's a live photo, by the way. So yes, the camera is really good. So in order to maximize it, well, we need to have the iOS 11. But right now, I'm still amazed with its display. The 120 hertz display is really amazing. We got a quad speaker that we have to try out, like right now. So we're gonna check out GarageBand, play some piano over here. Okay, so let's take a volume up on this one. Okay, this sound, the speaker is really good on this one, since we got the quad speaker over here. So creating content on this one, whether you're a musician or just creating video on iMovie, which is, by the way, a really amazing application on the iOS. So, well, as you could see here, great movie. Scrolling on this one is just smooth, really smooth. I believe the 120 hertz display of this one is really a game changer when it comes to the tablet or phones. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that Apple is starting this one already. I mean, probably on the iPhone 8 we might have a 120 hertz display. This is just buttery smooth, 60 frames per second. You wouldn't even maximize or optimize the 60 frames per second on a normal display, but on this one, more than 60 frames per second, you would see that. I mean, wow, I have no words to describe how good the display of the iPad Pro 10.5 is. It's bright, it's colorful, and it's really good. It's smooth. I really like smooth scrolling on this one, because damn, this is really really smooth. So yeah, I guess that's it for now for our unboxing and hands-on of the iPad Pro 10.5. We'll be creating more videos. We'll be updating this one to iOS 11. So don't forget to check out our other videos of the iPad Pro 10.5. Again, we would like to thank Widget City for the iPad Pro 10.5 for lending us this one. So do check them out at the description below. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I'm Jam of jamonline.ph, and thanks for watching our unboxing and hands-on of the iPad Pro 10.5.